Chapter 19 of the Bible's Book of Judges tells a dark and disturbing story that highlights the moral disarray in Israel during a period without central leadership. A Levite who lived in the mountainous region of Ephraim took for herself a concubine from Bethlehem in Judah. The concubine betrayed the Levite and returned to her father's house in Bethlehem, where she met 4 months ago. Imagine a time lost in the shadows, a period when order and morality dissolved into the fog of anarchy. It's a macabre scenario where fear and evil thrive without restraint. In Israel, there is no king, there is no authority, and chaos reigns supreme. It is in this dark environment that the story of a Levite and her concubine unfolds, revealing the true face of depravity. The Levite, a man destined for divine service, lives on the lonely mountain of Ephraim. His heart, perhaps innocent, perhaps desperate, finds comfort in a concubine from Bethlehem of Judah. However, peace is fleeting. The woman betrays his trust and runs away to her father's house. For long months pass, for months in which the Levite's mind boils with doubts and sorrows. So he decides to look for her. Armed only with his servant and a pair of donkeys, he leaves for Bethlehem. Upon arrival, he is received hospitably by the woman's father, but the tension is not thick, as a storm predicts death. The days dragged on, but finally, the decision was made. It was time to leave. However, the journey is treacherous. Night approaches quickly, and they propose to seek shelter in Gibeah, a city in Benjamin. Darkness falls over them as they enter the city, where no one offers a place to rest except an old stranger. But the true face of Gibeah is monstrous. Wicked men surround the house, demanding that the Levite be handed over to them to satisfy their abominable desires. Terror sets in, and the night turns into a living nightmare. The old man, in a desperate act to protect his guest, offers his own virgin daughter and Levite's concubine. It's a horrible sacrifice, a choice that stains everyone's soul. Men, consumed by depravity, refuse to listen to reason. The Levite, in an act of pure survival, pushes his concubine out, handing her over to the best who are waiting for her. The night is long, filled with the woman's agonizing screams, while the men's cruelty knows no bounds. At dawn, his destroyed body is abandoned at the door, a symbol of unbridled evil. Upon seeing his concubine lying lifeless, the Levite places her on his donkey and returns home. But revenge and justice boil in his chest. He tears the woman's body into 12 parts, sending each one to a tribe of Israel. Each fragment is a call to horror, a cry of outrage that echoes across the nation. The sight of the mutilated parts incites a wave of revolt and fear. Israel, finally awakened from its apathy, rallies in a cry for justice. Never before had such an atrocity been seen since the days of the departure from Egypt. The spilled blood cries out for vengeance, and the earth trembles under its weight. This is a grim warning, a report that penetrates the depths of the soul and reveals the abyss into which humanity can fall. It is a call to face darkness, to not allow evil to triumph. For when morality is forgotten and justice is silenced, horror becomes the law of the day, and the night belongs to eternal darkness.